go inside, get the control of the sheet. What's the sheet name? Invalid login is the sheet name. Okay. I will remove this first, then I put it.
లేట్ గా అటెండ్ అయినా
Sorry. Row is 1 dot get cell is 0 dot to string method or get string cell value. Then SYSO control space data. If I execute this program, it will print admin 1. It has to print what? Admin 1. Okay. We'll see that whether it is printing admin 1 or not. We'll see that. If it is printing, then we will proceed further. If it is not printing, we'll see that what is the error. Is it printing admin 1? Okay. Now I don't want admin 1. I want all the data. Okay. I want all this data. What is that? All the data means what? I want admin 1, 2, 3, 1 to 10. Admin 1 to 10, manager 1 to 10. All this 10 data. Today it is 10. Tomorrow it can be 20, it can be 30, it can be 40. It is dynamic. I don't know. Okay. I don't know how many rows are there. Okay. It can be dynamic. Okay. It can be 5, 10. I don't know. But we have to write a program in such a way that it should work for all. So for damn sure, you have to use what for? Okay. First, I will find the count, means how many number of rows are there. For that, I will use a word called row count equals WB dot. Okay, go to the sheet, get sheet. What's the sheet name? Invalid login. Invalid login is the sheet name. Get last row number. Okay, how to find how many number of rows are present by using what? Get last row number. That is what your row count. Column, I know that only 2 columns. One is username, one is password. If column is also changing, we'll see that how to do that. First, we'll see column is fixed, only row is changed. Normally 99.99% columns will not change. Only rows, number of data will be changed. Okay. Now, what I will do, I will use one for int I equals. Shall I use 0? No, I will use 1. Because 0 means what is the header is there? That is username and password. Now I want from admin 1 to 10. Okay. And I is less than or equal to row count. I plus plus. Here, what I will do, I will use, okay, data equals WB dot, or username, right? UN equals WB get sheet. Okay, what's the sheet name? You know, give the sheet name. Dot get row. Here row will keep on changing, so I will give I. Okay, then dot get cell. Cell is fixed. Okay, it is 0. I want admin 1, 2, 3, and dot get string cell value. Or toString method also you can use. Print this UN Okay, it should print what? Admin 1 to 10. Let's see whether it is printing admin 1 to 10. Printing. One second. Window, show view, console. See, it is printing. Let me execute one more time and show you. See, it is printing. Okay. I want to print password also. Tell me what is the solution for how to print the password. Are you guys getting? Actually, in last program I was hard coding row value. Now I'm giving I. Means I first will becomes 1. So it will. One second. Let me open this. One second. So that I can show you.
Validate. Okay.
Okay, here I want this data. First I will becomes 1. Cell I have fixed. Okay, I'm not changing the cell count here. Here, cell every time it is 0. Is it changing columns? No, columns is fixed because I want admin 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So that's the reason I'm giving like this. Okay, cell is 0. It is fixed. Every time it is fixed. When I equals say 1, okay, get row, go to first row, cell is fixed, take the first data. So it will take admin 1. When I is 2, it will take this one. I is 3, this one, 4, 5, 6, 7. Column, is it column changing? No. That's the reason I'm
0.
not putting. Now you think and tell me how to print password also. I want that password PW equals, you tell me. Are you guys getting this? Okay, I will repeat this one more time. I will delete this one more. Now I have found the count. Row count is how much? Approximately how much? It is 10 or 11, whatever it is. Here, previously I was getting only this data. I am hard coding row value and hard coding cell value. Then now cell is not changing. Cell is only one cell, that is 0. Column is changing. Sorry, row is changing. Column is not changing. This means cell. Okay. Row is keep on changing. Okay. Means you have to keep on changing the row in order to get the different values. This is row 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Like. Are you guys getting? Now, so for that you have to use one for loop. Let me use one for loop. For int I equals 0. I is less than equal to row and I plus plus. Okay. I plus plus. If you put it will take, I don't want the username. I want to start from admin 1. So I will give 1. How to read one data? You know that. UN equals WB dot, okay, get sheet. What is the sheet name? You know the sheet name? Invalid login.
Sheet name.
Then
okay.
We'll Android will create. So I will give I. So that I will, it will keep on changing. Means it will keep on increasing. Starting from 1, 2, 3, like that, it will keep on incrementing the value. Okay. Then get cell. What is the cell? Cell, is it cell is changing? Column is changing? No, only one column. So you can use dot to string method. Either one you can use it. To string. Or get string cell value, anyone you can. SYSO control space user. See, it is printing admin 1, 2, 3, 4. Means when I equals 1, print admin 1. 2, when I equals 2, admin 2. When I equals 3, next data. Like that, it will keep on executing. If 100 data is there, yes, it will execute for 100. Okay, you can print 100. Now I want to print. Okay, I want to print password also. You tell me how to print password now. So gate sale 1. Correct? So gate is low. I don't gate sale 1. Just itself will be 1. That's it. As she told her, W dot get. This is the sheet name. Copy the sheet. Everything remains same. Go to this sheet and next row will keep on changing. I will give I on the, but here instead of using get cell 0, I will use 1 because password is manager. It is present in here. I will use get string cell where. Okay. So instead of username, I will give password. Now it will print manager 1, 2, 3. See, is it printing manager 1, 2, 3? I want both now, so I will put both. SYSO control space. Here I will print username. See, is it printing admin 1 manager, admin 2 manager, admin 3 manager? If you want to execute like one after the other like this, one by one, admin 1 manager, admin 2 like this. You can also print like that also in one line.
Okay. Plus
BW.
space.
HTML. Is it in double quotes? Slash T? Okay, we'll see that.
Slash.
Let me execute it. T1 management, admin 2 management. Are you guys getting? First, what you need to do? See, these 2 steps you already know. First thing is you have to find the row count because why you are finding the row count is because row is keep on changing. Okay, tomorrow, see for an example, let me add a few more elements. Whether you add or delete, it will work for all elements. Close it. Okay. Now count is something around 16, I think. So it will print 100 means it will print 100. I think it's not saved, I think.
Interesting.
Okay, it is not saved. Couldn't save. Okay, I have opened it, so that's the reason it is not saved. Okay. Let me close this. Actually, you should not open in Eclipse and change it. Okay.
Okay.
Wherever I can do it. Go to that location and change. Okay. Now let me in 1 to 16. Okay. We'll see it. See here, it's printing 1 to 16. 100 means 100 data outside. Okay. Okay. Done. See what we have done. We are creating an object of 5 machine tests. Then we are grading the workbook. then we're finding the row count because row is the one will keep on changing. Cell will not change. In real time also, always remember in real time if column will not change. If column is also changing, sir, what to do, sir? In my project, column is will also change. What to do? We'll see that. 100% it will not change. But how to do? For entire purpose, if they ask, we'll see that also. Okay. Instead of hard coding here, cell 0 and 1, we have to use one more for loop for J1. Here using I and one more for loop for J. Okay, how to use we'll see that. First thing is we'll learn this. Okay, then we'll go there. Okay, row count. First you have to find the number of rows. How many number of rows? Totally 17. Okay, 17 rows are there. So I value will becomes what? I should be. This for loop will execute 17 times. Okay, 16 times. Sorry, starting from I equals. Why I'm using I equals 1 is actually I should use I equals 0. In I equals 0, what is there? Username and password in there is there. So I don't want that. So that's the reason I'm given 1. If I use 0, see here if I execute, it will print username and password also. Okay. That header I don't want. See here username printed, password also printed. That header I don't want. So that's the reason I'm using what? I equals 1. Okay, then same thing. Okay, first thing is what? Go to the sheet. What is the sheet name? Give a sheet name. Then go to the row. Which row? I equals 1. Row number 1. First time. Cell is 0. Means admit 1. It will take, put it in the username. And then same way, password is the manager one. Means go to the sheet. Validate, then go to I. I is 1, but cell is what? This time. With one is the manager, one is the show it here. And bring it on the console. Same way, we'll execute when I equals 2, 3, 4 till 7. Okay. Please take down this. Okay, I have created a sheet. This is my Excel. Okay, I kept it inside the data folder. I have created one sheet called invalid login. You know how to create? Just click on this button. You will create one sheet. Double click it and name. You can give it a name. Actually, real time. We will give the test case name as this name. Sheet name should be same name as test case name. And I have created 2 columns. One is username column, one more is password. I want to test my active application with invalid users like admin 1, manager 1. Okay, invalid username and password. Invalid username is admin 1, password is manager. And it will, if I click on login button, it will throw error message. For this kind of scenario, I want to test for that. First, I should know how to read the data from the Excel file. To be specific, how to read multiple data from the Excel. After reading, then I can do whatever I want. Whether I want to put it in username or password text box. Okay, for clicking on login button, we can decide later. Now I want to know, I should know how to read multiple data. Last class, I have learned how to read only the single data. Now we are learning what this data. Okay. You have to write a code in such a way that tomorrow, if any element, any username, invalid username, password is added, it should work. Even though if it is removed like this, it should work. Are you guys getting? Even though if you add, it should work. Even though if you remove, it should work. Okay, first thing is what here comes this A column B means for us it's a 0 and this is 1 is not changing. Column is fixed. 99%. Okay, column will not change. Column will be fixed in real time. Only what will change? Data will be changed. Data. This is data 1, 2, second data, third data, fourth data, like that 10 data. Is it always 10? No. It can be 10, 5, 6, 100 also. Not so. But it should work for all the data. Here, rows is keep on changing. Number of rows will keep on changing. For that, what I will do in the program, instead of hard coding the row value, we are hard coding the 0.1 like that. Now, I will not hard code the row value. First thing, I will find how many number of rows are present. Okay, in Selenium, we have one represents how many number of rows are present in the Excel. There, how many rows? 10 rows are present. So 10 will be stored in row count. Okay, 10 will be stored in row count. Okay, now what I will do, I will create one for group. I will use it. I means less than or equal to row count. Why I am giving I equals 1, you know. If I give 0, the data will come. I don't want that data. Username and password. Starting from admin 1 to admin 10, I want to print it. Row will keep on changing, so I will give I is less than or equal to row. In this case, 10. So I is less than or equal to 10. I plus this. Okay, here, then I will take 1 by 1 value. I'll take 1 by 1 value. Okay, first go inside the sheet. Get the row. What is the row number? Here I is what? 1. So it will become 1 first. Then get cell. Cell is what? 0. Then two string. Two string method, or you can use what? Cell. Why it is cell 0? It is, I am all for it. Okay, 0 means what? Admin. That admin row, admin's column is there. No, that is 0. Username column is 0. Admin 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So that's the reason I'm hard coding the cell there. Next step. Next. Here, next. Password. I want to find the password. Password is present in which cell? Next cell. Cell number 1. In cell 0, username is there. Password is present in cell 1. So same thing, everything detail same, but here I will use cell 1. And I'm storing it in password. Either you can use two string method to get the value, or you can use get string cell value also. Then I'm printing it inside the for loop. Because I want to print all the values. So this will keep on changing UN and password. So I print it inside the for. First get first value when I equals 1. Get first password and print it. Same way when I equals 2, get second username, second password and print it on the console. Like that, it will execute. How many number of rows are there? That much number of times for loop will be executed. 10 rows, so 10 times for loop will be executed. If I execute this code, it will print admin 1, manager 1, admin 2, manager 2, 10 times. Why it is printing? I think it is not saved. I think it's not saving. Okay, now it is saved. Now it is should print instead of 16, it should print how much? 10. Okay, 1 to 9. Did I delete it one? One second. Okay. Hey, shit. If I deleted the file itself. 1 second. Please give me a second. Okay, 9 values. Okay, 10 values should I give? 10 values on there. Okay, let me execute. Okay. was giving separate. Now it is always given. Okay. So since I given 10 values, for loop will be executed 10 times. Okay. Any doubts? No, no, sir. No. Sir, in the get row, sir, we you using I. Sir, whenever we read multiple data, we always use I in get row. Sorry. Sir, in whenever 17 line, in line number 17, sir, there's a get row and you write I in bracket. Yes, I said, sir, whenever we read multiple data, we always use I in get row. Yes. Okay. Yes, you have to use I. Otherwise, it will not go to next row. Okay. Otherwise, it will not go to next row. Okay. See it. Okay. I am giving I. Only row is changing. Column is not changing. Only row is changing. Column is not changing. That's the reason I am giving here I equals. Yeah, row, get row. Okay, instead of get row, I am giving I. Okay, sir. Thank you. Everything same. Only thing is what you have to use I here and then for loop. That's it. Because row will keeps on changing. Okay, row will keeps on changing. Okay, sir. Thank you. How can we fetch all the data from the property file? No, you cannot fetch. Okay, you cannot use for loop on the first of all property file. You should pass the key. No, key is different. Okay, you cannot fetch all the data from the property file. Only one data only we can fetch the data from the property. Okay, you can fetch only one data from the property. Hey, who is that? Abhay Mahajan. Abhay Mahajan. Put your phone number along with your name. Abhay Mahajan. Abhay Mahajan. You have to speak out, or else I will remove it from the group. Abhay Mahajan. I know Abhay. Who is this Abhay Mahajan? Yes, sir. Abhay. I am Abhay. I am going with Abhay. My name is Abhay. But Abhay Mahajan is not. Okay, that's what I'm asking. Can I see one name called Abhay Mahajan? Abhay Mahajan. Please speak out. Guys, you have to speak out, or else I'll remove it.
Hmm. Huh.
Okay, let us come back. Now I want to read multiple data. This one I will just show you. This is not required. No one will ask you in the interview. Okay, what happens, sir? What happens if I here column is fixed? Only two columns, always two columns. What happens if column is also changing? Okay, in the real time comes first change. Always remember. But still, sir, in interview, if they ask what to say, in secret. Okay, how to work with that program. You should know matrix program. Matrix, how we'll use them to the matrix like that. Here you have to find cell count also. Cell count equals WB. This is not required. Just I will show you that. Okay, get sheet. What's the sheet name? You know the sheet name. Give the sheet name. Okay, a dot. You should know. You can give output row one. Means what I am doing is I am finding this cell. Okay, how many number of columns are there? For that, get last cell. Okay, like how we are using for loop. No, For I, same way I will use one more for loop for int j equals 0, j is less than cell count. And j plus instead of counting cell, I will give you a j plus 1. This one I will not use password. Okay, you can execute this program. We can print username and the password. Both. Let's see that what if any error source. See, admin 1, manager 1, admin 2, manager 2. It is print. If you want in one line, you can print, just use system.out.println, print outside the one for loop, use system. You should be very good in Java, right? Good in Java matrix and that background song, then you will understand this program. See, it will execute. One space, if you want to give, you can give one space also. That is not. See, is it printing? Not hard coding cell well. Cell is also, if tomorrow, see, one more column is added. Let me add one more column here itself. It will print. Username, password, and email. Something but email. I will give email as admin@gmail.com. gmail.com 1. Okay. Save it. Close it. Check whether it is saved or not. Saved. Okay, it is saved. So close this and execute. If I execute, it will see tomorrow one more column. Okay. It will print all the data. You should be very good in Java. See, is it printing? Everything is printing. admin@gmail.com 1, 2, 3, everything it is printing. Okay, this is not required. Okay, have patient the code in the chat. Don't take the notes. It's not required. Take on this. Hey, Abhay Mahajan. Who is that Abhay Mahajan?
Was it Richard?
Again, yes, chart of the data in Excel or Excel file is easier. Means if I username is changed, go there and change it in property file. URL is changed. Go there and change it. Very easy. Maintenance of the Excel data is easier. What is the meaning of maintenance? Anyone tell me the meaning of maintenance? Maintenance of the data is easier. What is the meaning? Sir, modification. Here, maintenance means, for example, see how many test cases we have written here. This diagram. Assume that 500 to 1000 test cases. In a project, 500 to 1000 test cases automated will be there. Automated test cases will be there. Okay, in double test case, URL is common. You have to enter the URL, enter the username, enter the password. These three things is common. For example, if I want to change inch, okay, how many times you have to change? 1000. If you don't use data driven, if you use data driven testing, only one time you change it. That is the meaning of what? Modification or maintenance of the data will be easier. It is easy to maintain. 100 data shall I maintain? Yes. 1000 data? Yes. Shall I keep 100 data in the Excel? Okay. Means after creating 100 data, it is easy to modify also, it's easy to delete also, it's easy to add also. That is the meaning of what? Maintenance. Just go to Excel and change it. You know, the sheet name will be same name as test case. Go there, go to Excel and change. Username is changed tomorrow. Instead of admin, instead of manager, again they have changed it to something else. So go to property and change. That's the meaning of what? Maintenance. Hello, sir. Hello, sir. Yes, sir. Tell me, sir. Using Excel file, we can like we can test single or multiple data, right? Yes. So, what is the use of property file then? Why we go for that one? Like if we, I will tell you. I will tell you. Yeah, I will tell you. Take notes. When to go for? Okay. What is the reason of okay? Property file. Why we need that? I will tell. Okay. Reusability of the common data and district data. Modification of the data in Excel and external resource file is easier. Maintenance of data in Excel and external resource file is easier. Test data can be created explicit prior to the test case test execution. Without executing the test case, I can create the test data. Like I want to create a customer with HDFC underscore 00. Like that, I can tell. There is another advantage. We can test the application with use data. Just now only we have how to read data from the how to read multiple data. So I can use it in invalid username and password. Same test case can be tested with multiple use data. Take on this, then I will explain what is the why 2 to 5 are required. Why can't I use only property file? Why can't I use only Excel? One data from Excel. That's the question I have. You can write the text data. Means I can tell, I can think, okay, or I can write, okay, like I want to create the customer with this name only. Like that, for example, I'm a framework developer, okay, or I'm a lead. I will tell you, I'll put it in the mail, telling that whenever you're creating, you're writing one test case. Okay, so your test case is create customer. I will tell you to the test engineers, you have to create a test case or you have to create a customer with this name. Like that, I can tell them clearly without Excel. Before writing the test case, only I can tell them you have to create the customer with this name. That is what it means. If the data-driven testing is not there, okay, then while writing the test case, only we have to hardcode the value. Okay. We can test the application with huge data. What is the meaning? Just now only we have that how to read multiple data, right? I can test that application with that data. That is a shall I test this one test case only? Invalid. Okay, what is the invalid test case? In the manual testing, enter the wrong username, wrong password, click on login button and check whether error message is displayed. That is one test case. I want to test this same test case 1000 times or 100 times second test. Just put it, okay, load it up. If this for loop is not there, I have to write every time. Okay, if assume that for loop is not there, okay, this data driven testing is not there, I should keep on writing the code. 100, if I want to test the application with 100 data, 10 data means 10 times I should write. Here only one time every time, but it will execute how many times? 10 times if 10 data is there. 100 times means 100 data is there. That is the meaning of what? We can test the application with huge data. Get it? Did I given any assignment for you guys? Assignment?
No.
No, sir.
Okay, take on the assignment. Assignment is, what is assignment is? Go to this active application. Okay, you have to go to this active application. URL of this application is demo.active.com. URL of the application. Enter the username. Username is admin. Okay, password is manager. Okay, this admin and manager, you keep it in Excel file. I want you guys to keep it in Excel file. Okay, create one sheet in Excel. You create one sheet called valid login. Like this, valid login. Sheet name is what? Valid login. And here you keep admin. And here manager.
Data.
You have data.
Can.
And then you have to log in and then you have to log out.
Oh.
This is username. This is password. Okay. You have to read this also, this also. Alt for the value. No need of using the multiple data. Alt for the username is what? Row 1, cell 0. This is row 1, cell 1. Okay. You can alt code use for getting username. Same username you have to put it in and keep this. Okay. For typing. Okay. Take down the assessment. Write a script to test the valid login. Write a script. It is not this one, right? By taking the data from it to check the valid login of active application by taking the test data from the Excel. See here? Okay. Let me put the question on. Write a script to test home page or not. Okay.
After successful
I have to check
login,
by using get the title and compare. Title should be this. Enter type right one. Like that. Okay.
Sir,
Tell me.
sir, only difference is ki if we save this file, I mean that username and password in as a property file in, then we can only save that data. But if we put that in, I mean, if we save that in Excel file, then we can check that the test data is pass or fail.
No. For that you have to use again your details, right? The data that Excel. Okay.
No, sir. I'm telling you what is the difference. I mean, that username and password we can also save it in property file also, no?
That is what I'm tell you now. Okay. What he asked, he also asked. Okay. Here I'm using one thing called property file. Okay. This is the assignment. That's it. We never keep. Always remember, we never keep username and password in the Excel file. Why? Reason is, let me save this file. This is only for assignment, guys. In real time, there are two types of data. As I told you, this is called as common data. Okay, this 3 is called as common data. Forget about this Chrome. Okay, I will show you when I start a framework. Okay, this 3 data is common data. Means every test case, 1000 test cases are there. See, 1000 test cases will be what? Entering the username, URL, password. Entering the URL, entering the username, entering the password. 1000 test cases will be used. Okay. I have kept it in common data in property file. There are two types So that's
Okay.
the reason. Since 1000 test cases, test cases are entering the URL, username, password, I will keep it in the property file because it is faster than the line file. That's the reason I'm using. Okay. For example, what happens if I use if I keep URL? Shall I keep URL in Excel file? Yes. Shall I keep username in Excel file? Yes. Shall I keep password in Excel file? Yes. But the reason is every time, if I execute 1000, for example, if I execute this 1000 test cases at a time or one after the other, what happens? Every time it will go to Excel and read the data. Every test case will go to Excel and read the data. In Excel, see, if I open the Excel, there can be hundreds of sheets. Not only one sheet. It's here, create customer is there. Invalid user is there. Now I just added one more called valid user, like that, valid login. Or I will 1000 test cases means roughly 100 sheets. For every test case, one sheet will be there. I want only one data. When I want the only URL, it will try to load this all in Excel, almost thousands of lakhs of data. It will go to every sheet and check where is this URL, where is this URL. So it will take more time. Performance will decrease. Initially, assume that 1000 test cases is taking approximately 78 hours. If I use Excel instead of using property file, it will take more than 1 day. Performance will reduce. That's the reason we will keep property file. Okay, so we'll keep common data. Means the common data means the one which is used in every test case. Okay, we're going to keep it in common data will be kept in property file because it's very lightweight and fast. Okay, only 3 data we have kept, so it will easily read. It will take less time. Whereas in out of the lakhs of data, if I want only one data, first it will load lakhs of data or 10,000 of data. In that, search and take only URL. Out of 10,000 data, search for URL and take only URL. Same way, in 10,000 of data, search for only username, take the username. Only password, take only password. It will take more time. Performance will decrease. Are you guys getting? Okay.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Excel is very huge and heavy, guys. Okay, but sir, then why am not why can't I use create customer also in property file? Okay, I cannot keep more data in property file. Is how we are reading the data from the property file. You should know the key. This key you should know. Okay, this key you should know. You have to remember the key. I cannot keep thousands of data here. Are you guys getting? Because I need to remember the key. That's the reason I cannot put all the test script data inside the property file. There, I will give row number and column number. It will read. I don't want to remember. The steps 001, whatever we done for single data. No, I will just give the row number and cell number in the program. I don't want to remember any key, nothing. That's the reason we will keep test data in property Excel file, common data in property. But is it possible to use? Yes, you can use only Excel. Only Excel also I can use, only property file also. In property file, it's very difficult to remember thousands of things. That's the reason we use Excel. Okay, in Excel, it will take performance will decrease if I keep common data. So that's the reason we use property. How do you guys get it? Yes, sir. Can you give us some more example of common data and property file? Common data? Some common data of common data. It's no, sir, I am asking. We'll also use some. Yes, yes. See, those are also we can. Means I am telling that in 1000 test cases, I want to execute in this browser. I can also keep like that. When I was when I explaining when it comes to framework topic on that time, I mean at that time I explained what is the flow. If anything is common, yes, I can keep. It can be anything. For example, I want to in my application, in AgriTech application, although it is asking username and password. What happens if it is asking mobile number or email ID? You can also keep that mobile or email ID. You can also keep. Okay. When I was working in G, we were having one more thing called SSI. We used to keep it SSI. Some number will be given 1067 something. Because we were employed to Capgemini, but we were working for a G project, and that G is working for some other project. So they were generated one thing called this SSI for one user. So we have to enter the SSID also. Common data means for all the 1000 test cases, what is common, we are going to keep it. It can be mobile number, it can be email ID. What is that? Browser equals Chrome, we'll see that. Don't listening. Okay. For that, I should start explaining. After testing the only, I will explain.
So can we create more than one property file, or always we should create only one?
I can create n number of property files, n number of Excel files in real time. Okay, Excel files will be 2 files will be there, 3 files will be there. It depends upon the company. Instead of using sheets, they will use module-wise Excel files. We can use multiple files. That file part you have to remember and give it here. Where in file input stream, we are giving like this here. If one more Excel file is there, you can give one. Okay, here 2, 3, like that. Whatever the sheet, again Excel file, you have to give. It will go to that file, then it will go to the sheet, row, then it will fetch it. N number of files you can use. It is not always fixed. Is it always only one file I should use? No. One property file, one Excel file. Ask me if you have any other doubts. Ask. What did he call? Generic library. What did he call? Generic library. If Excel is not there, you have to install it. Okay, you can go to the store, okay, and you can purchase if it is not there from any of your friends. Normally, your friends will be having, you can use a pirated version also. You can put it in. Okay, we'll be having 3 types of files. Okay. In real time, we'll be having 3 types of packages. There will be 3 packages. process. It will be like this. Project name, com dot project name dot generics. Okay. One more is com dot project name dot text will be there, and then com dot project name dot POM. What is this POM? What is this test? We'll see that later. Okay. We need not to worry about these two packages. When I start testing, I will explain this page update model, then I will take up this. Okay. What is this generic package? What is this com? We'll see that. What is this project name? Assume that you are working for ActiTime, the project name will be ActiTime. Like everywhere, com dot ActiTime dot everywhere ActiTime.
Okay. Test engine. Okay.
ActiTime like this. What is this test com? I will explain you later. What is this com? Because URL of ActiTime is what? Demo dot ActiTime.com. The com they are going to put. If they are ending with org, for example, like demo.actime.org, then this package will start with org. That's the reason in Selenium every package is what starts with org, because Selenium website URL is okay previously. Now it is Selenium.dev. Previously it was SeleniumHQ.org. www.seleniumhq.org. That's the reason all the packages in Selenium will start with org. I will show you. Here, our application is ending with com, demo.actitime.com. So here we will start for ActiTime, com.actitime.generics. Okay. Means com is what is the domain name ending. Let's see here. Let me show you our any open any Selenium. Let me show you. Or it's a Selenium jar file I open. One second. See here. org.openqa.selenium. org.openqa.selenium. OpenQA.selenium. OpenQA means the project. Okay. OpenQA.selenium. You go to any package of Selenium, almost it will be what? org. Let me open one Selenium class also. All options. See here. What are the packages name? org.openqa.selenium. Like that. Okay, that is how they will create the project in real time. Always remember there will be 3 packages. Let me create a package. Com dot, assume that we are working for ActiTime application. Our project is ActiTime application. Com dot ActiTime dot generics. I have created one package. Okay, in that now in real time we never write the data. Sorry, we never write a program to read the data from the Excel, or we read the data from the property, because 1000 test cases means one second please. Okay, 1000 test cases means I should write the program 1000 times for reading data from the property. So the 1000 test cases we have. So every time we have to enter the URL. The URL is kept property. Every time you have to enter the username. So every time you have to write a program to read the data from the property file. So it will increase the what? Code length. So in order to decrease it, every time it is common. So for that, what they will do, they will create one common program, or they will create one common method, so that you just call the method. Method will be created. Just what is our job? Just call it. No need of writing a program to read the data from the property file. Same way, no need of writing the program to read the data from the Excel file. They will write the program inside the generic package. What is your job? Call the method. If it's a static method, for example, class, then you call it. If it is a non-static method, create an object and call. What do you mean by sort of not getting? What they will do, framework developer, this is not a job of test engineers. Okay, this is a job of what? Framework developer. They will create a class like this, file linkers. In that, they will create one program called public one program means one class. They will create that. They will create one generic public void, not void. I will tell you. Let me, as of now, let me put void. Get some method name. Get property data. They will create methods. Okay, how to read the data from the property file? First, you have to create an object of what? File input stream class, FIS equals new file. Give the path dot slash data slash common data dot property. Then load the file. Properties P equals new properties. I will tell you what I'm doing. How to read data from the property file. Okay, I'm writing the program for how to read the data from the property file. Here I'm going to load. Then p dot get property. Okay, here I will pass the value. What is the value? If I pass username, it will be what? Right? Okay, now here I'm hard coding the value. Means it will work only for username. Okay, if I want to change, again I should come here and change. Instead of that, here only I will pass string key, and here I will pass key. Whatever you pass, it will work for all these. Then I will use put it in one reference variable called data. Here return data. Here I will use string. Like this, they will create one generic. Okay, they will create one generic method. What do you mean by generic method? I will create one class. I want to read the data. I'll create one class, demo class, along with one name. Okay. Now they have created one generic method called get property data. It is going to take string as an argument, means key. If you pass username, it will give me admin. If you pass manager, it is going to return what manager. If you pass password, it is going to return manager. If you pass URL, it is going to return http demo.active.com. What kind of method is static or not? It not tell me what kind of method. Static or non-static?
Non-static.
It tells me what kind of method is get property data. What is non-static? Non-static as per file. Property data is non-static. Now here in demo class I want to call that. So it's a non-static method as we told. How to call non-static method?
Using reference name.
What? File name class. File name f is equal to new file name.
Okay.
Then call that method f dot r execute this program, it will print what HTTP demo.active. This is what my job. This is test engineer's job. Just call the method. It will only have written a program for how to read data from property file. Your job is to call this program. Call this same only one pro method that have written. It will do things. I will pass user name. It will give me admin now. Same way I will pass the admin is. I will pass password. If I execute this, it will return manage. See, only one line. Okay. If it is a static, then by the class name out of the record. That's how you guys get it. Okay. So, I know that it's very this how to create this generic method. This is taken care by name of developer. You need not to worry. But still, if you learn, it will be useful for experience. Mandatory, you guys need to learn this. For freshers, they will not ask these generic methods how to create it. But still, I will tell you, see, same thing, everything dito same. Okay, how to read the data from the property file? Same thing I have written. First thing is what I have created one method with any name. Shall I create with my name? Yes, you can keep any name. But in real time, we never do like that. Okay, related to the subject, we're going to create a method. Okay, I want to read the data from the property file. So even the method name as get property data. It is going to take string as an argument, means key, because one method will work for all the. So I'm making this code generic. If you pass URL, it will comes URL here. So it will give the HTTP demo.com. If I pass
Yeah, and the money.
if I pass username, okay, it will go here and pass username here. Here also it will pass user and will return what? Okay, are you guys getting? Okay, it's a little bit complicated. Okay, it will comes with experience. Okay, I want, okay, how to call this method. That is enough. Okay, what is your job as a test engineer job? How to call that method? This much is enough. Okay, they will give KT once you join to any company. Okay, they will give all the KT for the generic methods. Okay, if it is static method, use class name or policy, and then we make this as a static once. If it is static like this, how to call here? Go to demo class. Instead of using like this, I will use file link. That's it. File link. What? Say only one. If it is static, just use class name dot get property will bring manager. So instead of using every time, we have to use approximately four lines of code, right? 4 lines of code we were using instead of 4 lines. So 1000 means 1000 test case means 4000 lines. Now we have reduced to how many? Only one line. Call the method. If you pass username, it will give admin. If you pass password, it will give me manager. Same if you pass URL, it will give me what? See, demo.architecture. Okay, because today, okay, whatever I have done today, it is already 12:50. Okay, I'm going to repeat the same thing. Okay, what is this generic library? Everything I'm going to repeat the same thing tomorrow also. Okay, what I've done Then let me repeat this. Okay, I have created a method called, okay, here in the name it will be non-static normally. Who is going to create this generic class? Generic package and generic class called finding will be created by the same person. He is the one who is going to create it. What he has done, he will write the program inside the method for how to read the data from the property file. So that you guys need not to write a program in real time. No need to write the program to read the data from the property file. You just call the method. Since this method is non-static method, create an object of this class wherever it is required. Okay, in test case it is required. So in the test case, create an object of this class. Then by the reference variable dot access this. Here it is going to take string as an argument. If I pass username there, it will come username here. So it will pass username and here admin will be stored and it will return admin. This is how it will work. Okay, same if I pass password there in demo class, this is my test case assume that if I pass here and passing password, it will come to you, it will come to here, then it will pass here password, so it is our manager and that manager is returning and that manager is returning, it will be that manager and print in appliance. That method is returning string value, so it will comes here and then it will print in appliance. Either you can directly print or you can put it in one variable. PW equals like this. Here you print PW.
Hello, sir.
Yes, tell me.
After time, why we don't make this method as a static, sir?
We will make, okay. We can make, it depends upon the framework developer. Okay, I will tell you why they will most of the times they will go for non-static code. Okay, non-static, why there will not normally there's a difference between static and non-static. Means, for example, when static will be elements will be loaded. Whenever the class is loaded, all the static members will be loaded. Whether you use it or not, it will load. So it will be performance will decrease. When non-static member will be loaded, whenever you create an object, in that time it will load. So when you will create an object, whenever it is required for you, in that time you will create the object. Okay, when I was explaining the framework, I will tell you this. I don't know. In depth, I will tell you. At least in high level, are you guys getting? Okay, tomorrow also I will repeat the same thing. Don't worry. It is 12:55.